Now let us see the sum of angles of a triangle. Now you know that if we have a triangle, say I have a triangle ABC, I have three sides, three vertices, and this I have three angles, right? But if I'll ask you that is the sum of this angle A plus angle B plus angle C, is this fixed or it can have any value? Let us see, will it be fixed or I don't want you to understand this. I want you to develop this. I don't want to remember this because anyway you will know the result finally, but I want you to see the approach behind it, see how we are going to that. That is more important. So what we'll do, let us take a line, right? Let us take a line parallel to the base BC passing through point A. Right, why I'm doing this we'll see in in a couple of minutes, but let us see what is the result that we'll be getting after this. So I have a line, say let us say this line is M. This line M is parallel to BC, right, and it is passing through point A. Now you know that you have studied in the case of parallel lines, say I have two parallel lines and say I have a transversal. Now you know that this angle will be equal to this angle. Why? Alternate interior angles. Similarly, this angle will be equal to this angle. Why? Corresponding angles and so on. This is the property that you might be already knowing this. We will be using the same concept here. Consider now, see, now try to visualize two parallel lines and a transversal. There is a parallel line BC, there is a parallel line M, and this AB is acting as the transversal, right? So if I have the same scenario, I can say that this angle is equal to this angle. Let us name this as angle 1, let us name this as angle 2, this is my angle A, this is, say this is angle B, and something like that, just we'll name it. Now you know I can say that angle 1 is equal to angle B. Why? Alternate interior angles, right? This angle will be equal to this angle. Similarly, I can say that angle 2 is equal to angle C. That is, this angle is equal to this angle, right? Why? Again the same reason, alternate interior angles, right? So I have two different cases, that is angle 1 is equal to angle B and angle 2 is equal to angle C, because this base BC is parallel to M and this AB is acting as a transversal. Now I know that, can I write, now tell me whether I'm true or not, can I write angle 1 plus angle A plus angle 2 will be equal to 180 degrees, right? Why? Why will they be equal to 180 degrees? Because they form a linear pair, right? They form a linear pair because they are part angles formed on a straight line. So angle 1 plus angle A plus angle 2 will be equal to 180 degrees. Now from these both statements, that is angle 1 is equal to angle B and angle 2 is equal to angle C, I can write, let me replace angle 1 with angle B. So this becomes angle B, angle A as it is, and instead of angle 2, let me write angle C. So angle B plus angle A plus angle C, I replaced this with angle C and angle 1 with angle B. RHS remains the same, nothing changed. This is equal to 180 degree. From this, I deduce a very important result. And what is that? That is angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degrees. This is very important, a very basic theorem related to triangles, and it says that for any triangle, because this was just a random triangle that we took without considering any specific condition, for any triangle ABC, the sum of angles of a triangle will always be 180 degrees, right? Sum of angles of a triangle is always 180 degrees. It won't be even lesser than this, it won't be more than this. It will always be exactly equal to 180 degrees. So the angles will sum up in such a way that they always sum up to 180 degrees. Say if this is 90 degree, this is 30 degree, then this has to be 60 degrees in order to satisfy this condition. So always remember that sum of angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degrees.